your that is known as Pearson rank correlations, and today we are going to discuss about that is known as concurrent deviation method. Just note down the headings. I will provide the slide after this particular class, but you have to understand the concept behind this particular method. So this method is developed for rank correlation method in the sense that its process of calculation is the simplest and shortest of all algebraic methods. And basic advantages of this concurrent deviation method is it is very easy to calculate, very easy to understand, simple to calculate. Point number 3, it does not depend upon the assumption that the population from which the data has been collected is normally distributed. The population is directly referred to your different type of series. Then moving to the last point, it is the correct indication as to the direction of correlations. It is very simple method over your rank correlation, and it is very easy. Whenever you put this particular formula in case of your concurrent deviations, it is very much easy to calculate and very much easy to understand. So before solving some numericals, first note down the formula. The formula is given here. That is RC equals to plus minus square root of plus minus 2C minus n divided by n. So here RC stands for your coefficient of concurrent deviation. C stands for number of positive sign after the multiplying the change direction of X series and Y series, that is known as dx into dy. And the next part is your n stand for number of pair of deviation, that is capital N minus 1. I repeat here, small n equals to capital N minus 1. So just note down the formula. Then after we proceed to calculate some examples related to concurrent deviation methods. So if you finish, just text a message on chat box, then we'll proceed to the next slide.
Sir, capital N means number of items.
No, capital means yes, number of item, that is, and small means stand for number of observations.
सर स्पेसमैन मेथड का हम लास्ट टाइम एक ही क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए थे सर.
हाँ. There are so many methods. That is why we will only solve only one method is there. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's solve an examples in case of concurrent methods. Just a minute. Here, find out the coefficient of concurrent deviation from the following observations. So here the year is given, the price is given, and the demand is given. So in case of year, that is 1992, 1997 is given, and in case of price, that is 25, 28, 30, 23, 35, 38, 39, and 42. Similarly, in demand, that is 34, 35, 34, again 35, again that is 30, then 29, 28, 26, and 23 given. Just note down the data, then I will proceed to calculate in case of concurrent deviations, especially reference to your rank correlations. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Just wait for others actually. Is it finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So moving to solve this type of problem, first you have to draw on this type of tables. The first column belong to year, that is 1919, to start from 1990 to 1997. Then in case of X or price, that is given your 25, 28, then 30, again 23, 35, 38, 39, and 42 similarly. Moving to the demand point of view, I just analyze this one. In case of demand, we have 35, 34, again 35, 30, 29, 28, 26, and 23 respectively. First, you have to calculate the plus minus deviation from the X series. Clear? Then after you have to calculate the plus minus deviation from Y series. So if you calculate in that case, that is, if you choose the first one, That is 28 minus 25. What is the value?
Minus 10.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
28 minus,
3.
try to understand.
3,
Three,
sir.
sir.
3,
3.
I repeat, first you have to start from the, because in case of 25, there is no need for deviation, because in that case, there is no previous value is given. Clear? That is why I am taking 28 here. Okay. In case of 28, or if in case of your second draw, you have to initially choose the second draw and deduct the deviations or calculate the deviation by subtracting the previous one. That is 28 minus 25, that equals to 3. 3 is the form of what? Positive or negative? Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
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 Positive, sir.
So here I write positive. Is it clear? Okay, again. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving to the next one. 30 minus 28. That is 2. 2 is positive.
2.
Positive.
2, sir.
That is
Positive.
positive. Okay, next. 23 minus 30. That
Minus
is?
negative.
Minus
Negative.
7.
It is negative. Okay, again. 35 minus 23. Positive or negative?
Positive.
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 35 minus 23. I repeat. Positive. Good. Moving to the next one. 38 minus 35.
Positive.
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 Positive. Again, 39 minus 38. How much?
Positive.
Positive. Moving to the next one. How much? That is? Positive.
Positive.
Okay. It clear to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Moving to the next one. In case of your demand series belong to Y series, if you calculate the deviation, 34 minus 35.
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. Okay, good. Again, 35 minus 34.
Positive.
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 Positive. That's why I write positive here. Again, 30 minus 35.
Negative.
Negative. Next. 29 minus 30. How much?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. The next, if you move to the next one, again,
Negative.
your 28 minus 29, that is also negative. 26 minus 28, that also negative.
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 Negative. Negative.
And last one is also negative. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving to the next part, then calculate dx and dy. That means plus or
Into
positive
minus.
sign, that is minus. Plus into minus, that is minus. Again,
Minus.
plus plus plus, that is
Plus.
plus.
Minus. Minus.
And
Plus.
this one is minus.
Minus. Minus. Minus.
Minus. This one is also minus. This one is also minus. This one is also minus. Here. Here, what is the value of C? C means there is only one positive is there. That means you, the value of C is
प्लस होगा ना
Sir, minus negative negative equal to positive होगा ना, sir?
थर्ड वाला
positive,
प्लस होगा.
positive. Okay. And the rest are negative. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, two positive are there. The C value is 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Then in case of n, we have how many number of observation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. N is here 8. Is it clear? Then what is the value of small n here?
7.
7.
That is
6.
8. 6 कैसे होगा? प्लस काउंट नहीं करना है इसमें. Directly go to the formula. N equals to capital N minus 1. That is 8 minus 1 equals to 7.
7.
Is it clear? Okay. Then
Yes,
after
sir.
you proceed to calculate the coefficient of concurrent deviations. The formula is given, that is RC equals to plus minus square root, under the square root you have to write plus minus 2C. That is 2 into 2 minus 7 divided by 7. Calculate this one. I write the answer here. after your calculations. Just calculate.
Sir, 0.65.
Okay, you can directly text on chat box. Let's wait for the others. 0 point how much?
6.5.
65. 0.65. Let's check who have finished. Pratyas De, have you finished?
नहीं सर, हम कर रहे हैं सर.
Okay, Rosaline Patnaik, Rasmirika Rautra, fine. Pratyas Sena. I'll go through the chart box. Rajesh Patra, then Shahbaz Khan, Subhalakshmi Singh, Shashwati Naik. Good. Let's check others. Yes, Priyaranjan Sahu has finished. Priyanka Sahu,
Yes, sir.
what is your answer?
Sir, 0.65.
Okay. Sambit Pradhan,
Sir,
yes, what is your answer?
0.65, sir.
Okay. So shall I move to the next slide?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
sir.
Okay. So in case of solving another example, try to solve this one. Determine the coefficient of concurrent deviation from the following observations. Month is given starting from January to October. And in case of index of Kolkata price for a particular product, that is 169, 182, again 182. The next one is 192, again 198, 209, 227, 238, 250, 253. In case of index of Delhi price, that is 204, 222, then 225, 228, again 229, 233, 249, 266, 255, and last one also 255. Calculate this one. Have you finished writing the data?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sanjeev Biswal, what is the answer for previous examples? Sanjeev Biswal, okay, moving to the next slide. So for your convenience, I have write like this. The month that is given January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October. And in case of price, index specially reference to Kolkata, that is X. And in case of, I just correct here, this is the price index, price in case of Kolkata, that is X. And in case of price of Delhi, that's right here, price of Delhi is given Y. Now it is clear? So if you calculate this one, what is the first one? Anyone?
Positive.
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 Next one is 182 minus
Positive.
182. That is 0.
Positive.
There is no positive. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next one, 192 minus 182. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. Moving to the next one, 198 minus 192. That is also positive. Similarly, if you go to 209 minus 198, that is also positive. 227 minus 209, that is also positive. 238 minus 222, that is also positive. Moving to the next one, 250 minus 238, that also positive. And the last one is also positive. Similarly, if you calculate the positive negative deviation in case of dy, the first one is how much? Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. The next one is also positive. The next is 228 minus 225, that also positive. Similarly, next one, that is 229 minus 228, that is positive. Again, 233 minus 229, that is also positive. Similarly, 249 plus 233, that is also positive. Next one, 266 minus 249, that is also positive. The next one is 255 minus 266, that is how much? Positive or negative?
Negative.
That is negative. And the last one is 0. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then multiply, or if you go to the next column, that is dx into dy, the first one is positive. It's clear? Next is how much? 0
Yes,
into
sir.
positive, that is 0. The next one is positive. Again, this one is also positive. This is positive. Next one is also positive. The next one is positive. This is negative. Last one is 0. What is the value of C here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the value of N here? N1.
And then 10.
10.
And what is the value of small n here?
9. 9.
9. Okay, I just write the answer here. Better you calculate the answer. What is the answer? Final answer.
0.57.
Okay, let's check. 0.57. Let's check who finished. Priti Ranjan Vishwal, your answer is correct. Shakti Prasad, Pratyas Jana, Sambir Sang Mishra, Sahansu Panda, Priyadarshi, Rakesh Marana, Ratikant Kar, Sahbaz Khan, Priyanka Sahu. Okay. Real Chate, Sanjay Sahu, Pratyas De. Sania Khatun, what is your answer?
Sir, 0.57.
Sheetal Baral. Sheetal Baral, are
Sir,
you there?
0.57.
Okay,
Sir,
okay. You
I'll
have
send the
already.
answer.
Okay, okay, fine. So, moving to the next one, is it clear to all of you that by the help of this
Yes,
particular
sir.
formula, you can easy to calculate of different population, whether it should be belong to X variable or whether it should be. Sangram, have you done this one? Sangram Kesari Sahu. Hello.
Yes, sir. It's 0.57, sir.
Okay, fine. So this type of method is very much easy for understand and very much easy to calculate whether you go for correlation of a particular population, so whether it should be given in case of your X series or your Y series for a particular population data distribution series.Moving to the next part, the next method
सर
is
जो
known as,
वो पॉजिटिव
yes,
सर
yes, you can
तो
ask.
जो पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव साइन है दोनों साइड में मतलब क्या आंसर कभी नेगेटिव में नहीं आएगा पॉजिटिव करना है
उसमें पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव ही लिखना है. क्लियर?
अगर आंसर नेगेटिव में आया तो नेगेटिव ही लिखना है
हाँ, और पॉजिटिव में आया तो पॉजिटिव लिखना. पॉजिटिव आया तो उसको ऐसे ही छोड़ देना है. ठीक है?
ओके
Is it clear?
नेगेटिव
Samir,
आने से
you
यस
have
सर
to
नहीं
mention the
सर मैं
negative.
पूछ रहा ओके
Because if you go to the formula, they have already mentioned positive or negatives. After that, you go for the square root. Is it clear? So better for your convenience, you mention positive or negatives that belong to your concurrent deviation methods. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving to the next method, that is known as method of least square. I just go through this some features of this particular method. It is scientific method which does not leave any room for different results. Only one result is there, and it is based on the actual value of variable. Next point, it is quite applicable in case of group data. It is capable for further algebraic treatment or further calculation, special reference to statistics or mathematical analysis. Last point, it gives the same result as given by the Carl Pearson methods. So before moving to this one, first write down this formula in case of method of least square. So under this method, the coefficient of correlation can be obtained by following formula, that is R equals to square root of bxy into byx. So here bxy is equals to summation of xy divided by summation of y square. And in case of byx, that is summation of xy divided by summation of x square. Just note down the formula, then we move to calculate some examples. Did it finish?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here a particular group data is given in case of x variable and y variables. From the following data, obtain the coefficient of correlation by the method of least square. So here in case of x variable, we have 6, 2, 10, 4, 6. And in case of y variable, we have 9, 11, 5, 8, 7. Just note down the data. Did it finish?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this type of problem can be solved as far as concerned with making a particular table. So here the table for x variable we have 6, 2, 10, 4, 6. And in case of y variable we have 9, 11, 5, 8 and 7. So first you have to calculate the small x. The formula for small x is equal to your x variable minus x bar. Okay, this one the second x is x bar. Just correct it one because it is difficult to write the x bar. I just repeat the sentence. In case of small x, that is x minus x bar, and in case of small y, that is y minus y bar. Just make a correction from your side. Is it clear? So what is the value of mean
Yes.
here? Anyone?
6.
Value of mean x bar. What is the value of x bar? 6.
6, sir.
6 minus 6. What is the value?
0.
0. Again, 2 minus 6
-4.
minus 4. 10 minus 6, that is 4. 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. 8 minus 6, that is 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Then after you move to calculate the x square. In case of first one, that is 0. Second one is 16. The next one is also 16. Next one is 4. And the last one is also 4. Okay. Then moving to the next part, in case of y variables, first calculate the y bar or mean of y. What is the value of mean of y?
8.
8, sir.
8. That is first one is 9 minus 8, that equals to 1. 11 minus 8, that is 3. Then 5 minus 8, that is minus 3. The next one is 8 minus 8, that is 0. Again 7 minus 8, that is minus 1. If you go for calculation of y variable, in case of small y, first one is 1, this one is 9, again 9, this one is 0, last one is 1. Then after we proceed to calculate x into y, that is small x into y. That is 0 into 1, that equals to 0. Again, minus 4 into 3, that is how much? Minus
Minus
12.
12.
Similarly, 4 into minus 3, that is also minus 12. Again, minus 2 into 0, that is 0. And the last one is 2 into minus 1, that is minus how much?
Minus
2.
2. Minus 2.
If you go to the summation of this x, y, that equals to minus 26. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In case of summation of y square, how much?
26.
20.
20.
20.
The next part is summation of y equals to how much?
0.
0. Similarly, if you go to summation of x square, how much?
40.
40. And summation of x is how much?
0.
0. Clear? So you got all the value. If you go to calculate the coefficient as far as concerned with this one. So if you first calculate, I just copy from the previous one, just a minute. Okay. So what is the value of bxy here?
Minus 1.3, sir.
That is minus, I just write one, that is minus 26 divided by, just a minute. Minus 26 divided by 20, that equals to how much? Minus 1.3. This one is small b, huh? Moving to calculate the next one, byx. byx.
Minus 0.65.
Okay, just a minute. In that case, that is minus 26 divided by your 40. That equals to, just a minute, minus 0. How much?
65.
65.
65.
Okay. Then after proceed to calculate the correlation, that is r equals to how much? Square root of minus 1.3 into minus 0.67. Those sides, square root of
65. 65.
here I write square root. It is difficult to write the symbol. Square root of how much? Minus 1.3 into 0.65. That equals to how much?
0.845.
तो 0.845 का स्क्वायर रूट कितना आएगा?
0.91.
0.92.
0.92 actually approx.
0.919. Yes, 92. 9192.
Okay, I write here approx. Hello. Is it clear? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's ask other who have finished this one. Okay, fine. Ratikant Karo is your answer. Shahbaz Khan, have you understand this particular concept? Shahbaz Khan?
Yes, sir.
Rudra Das? Okay, fine. So shall I move to next one? Preeti Nepali, your answer is correct. Shakti Prasad, your answer is correct. Sheetal Baral, your answer is correct. Sashwati Nayak, Sanjay Sahu. Next, Ritika Manti, what is your
Yes,
answer?
sir. Yes, sir. Solved 0.92.
Okay. Preeti Asapa, you have already solved that one, na? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir. Solved, sir.
Okay, fine. Moving to the next one, try to solve it from your side. Just a minute. The next question is, from the following data, obtain the coefficient of correlation by method of least square. So here we have x variable is 15, 12, 10, 14, 18, 11, 16, 20. And in case of y variable, we have 19, 11, 15, 18, 17, 20, 14, and 12 respectively. So calculate, we have already solved one type of problems. So for your easy convenience, I have made this type of tables. So let's see who have finished this one. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just hold on a second. Try to solve this one. What is the value of mean here? Anyone? In case of x?
14.5.
14.5.
14 point?
5. 14.5.
In case of y?
15.75.
15.75.
15.75. Okay, calculate the x variables from the given data. दीदी नहीं क्लास चल okay. So what is the value in case of first row? Anyone?
0.5.
0.5.
0.5. Next,
Minus 2.5.
minus 2.5. Next,
Minus
Minus
4.5.
4.5.
minus 4.5. Next one,
Minus
Minus
0.5.
0.5.
next one,
Minus 3.5. Sorry, sir. Plus 3.5. The plus
Plus
3.5.
3.5.
18 minus 14,
Yes, sir.
14.5.
Yes, sir. Plus 3.5.
The next is 11 minus 14.5.
So minus 3.5.
Minus 13.5.
Which one? 11 minus
3.5.
minus 3.5. Moving to the next one, 16 minus 14.5.
2.5.
2.5. Next one, 20
6 point-
minus 4,
So
6.5.
5.5. Yes, sir.
5.5. Similarly, calculate the x square.
Sir,
What is
1.5
16
na?
minus 4.
Sir 10. Sir 1.5 होगा वो.
16 minus
2.5.
1.5.
16 minus 14.5? How much? 1.5 na? This one na?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next, calculate the x square. What is the value here?
0.25.
0.25.
Okay. Moving to the next one.
Minus 62.5.
6.
Square में minus नहीं आएगा.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Sorry. 62.5.
6.25. 6.25.
6.25. Okay. Next one.
20.25.
20.25.
Next one.
0.25.
0.25.
One.
12.25.
Okay. Next one.
12.25.
Again 12.25. Moving to the next one.
2.25.
2.25. Next one. 5.5.
So 30.25. 30.25.
30.25. Okay. Similarly, calculate the mean, or sorry, the small y in case of y minus y bar. What is the value of first one? 19 minus 15.75. What is the value here? I think you people are not using calculators.
3.25.
3.25. Okay, moving to the next one. 11 minus 15.5.
Minus 4.75.
4.75. Next one. 15 minus 15.75.
So that is minus 4.25.
This one is 2.5, I think. Okay, next one. 15 minus 15.75.
Minus 0.7.
Minus
Minus
0.5.
0.5.
Sir, 11 minus
Yes.
15.75.
Sir, 7 minus.
11
minus-
minus how much?
15.75.
That is 4.25.
That is
Uh,
4.75.
Sir, it will be 4.75, sir.
4.75. Minus 4.75.
Yes, sir, 4.75.
7.5. Okay. Next one is 18 minus your 15.75.
2.25.
2.25. Moving to the next one. 17 minus your 15.75.
1.25.
Okay. Moving to the next one. 20 minus 15.75.
4.25.
4.25.
4.25. Next is 14 minus 15.75.
Minus 1.75.
1.75 or 25?
75.
75.
7.5.
Okay, moving to the last one. 12 minus 15.75. That is minus how much?
Minus 3.75.
3.75. Then after we go to calculation of y variables, in case of square of this particular things, 3.25. What is the square of 3.25?
So 10.5625.
10.5625.
1.56.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can take our maximum 2 digit. Moving to the next one. What is the value?
22.56.
22.56. Next one.
0.56. 0.56.
Right here, 0.56. Next one.
5.06.
5.06. Next.
1.56.
1.56.
1.56. Next one. In case of square of 4.25, how much?
That 22.56.
20 point?
18.06.
18.06.
06. Next one. 1.75.
So 3.06.
3.06.
06. And in case of last one.
14.06.
14.06. And after calculate x into y. Better we calculate. You take your times.
Nine 9.5.
You calculate your own answer. After getting the correct one, then I will solve that one. Sakshi Orwell, have you calculated x and x square, y and y square?
Yes, sir.
Then after you proceed to calculate dx into dy, sorry, x into y.
Yes, sir. Calculating.
Ratikant kara.
Yes, sir, I am calculating x into y.
Okay, fine. Pratyasa Raut.
Yes, sir. Calculating.
Shalini Patra.
Yes, sir. I'm calculating, sir.
Okay. Okay, if you multiplied the first one, in that case, what is the answer? That is 1.1, 1.16625.
625. Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you calculate the next one, that is
11.87.
2.5,
11.88.
11.88. Okay, I will write maximum digit. Just summarize those things. The next one is your
3.37.
37,
1.125.
1.12. Then in case of this one, how much? That is
4.37.
4.37. Just a minute. 4.37. Next one is
14.87.
that is minus 14.87.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Minus
4.37.
14.87.
Which one?
Yes, sir. 4.37. Previous
4.
one. The
4.37.
previous. So not that.
The
Previous.
previous 4.37.
4.37. Okay,
Okay.
right here. The next one is
सर स्मॉल xy है ना?
small xy.
So next is minus 14.87.
Minus 14.87. Next one.
Minus
1.5.
2.62. Minus 2.62.
Minus 2.62. Moving to the next last one.
Minus
5.5.
minus 20.62.
20.62. So what is the sum of xy here?
सर अगर स्मॉल xy है तो 0.5 इंटू 19 होगा ना?
0.5
तो ये तो
into
9.5 होगा ना?
which one? Which row you are talking about?
0.5 इंटू 19 ना?
0.5 into 3.y.
सॉरी 3.25
3.25. That is why I have made in red color
ओके
for
सर
easy understanding of this particular concept. So what is the value of xy here? Summation of xy. That means you have to add 1.625 or 62 plus 11.16 plus 3.37 plus 4.37. Then after you deduct rest of the values, that means minus 1.12 minus 1.87, sorry, 14.87, then 2.62, and the last is 20.62. So what is the summation of xy here? Anyone?
minus 17.985.
Minus 17.985.
Yes, sir.
So what is the value of summation of y square here?
75.48.
75.48. Then moving to the x summation of
summation of xy minus 15.75.
this one minus 15.75.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute, I will check that one. 1.62 plus 11.88 plus 3.37 plus 4.37, that equals to 21.21 minus
Sir, 1.12.
माइनस हो जाएगा ना इन दैट केस.
सर आंसर ठीक है भाई. सर आंसर ठीक है सर.
हाँ सर सर
No,
सर
sir, 17.985.
हाँ. तो तुम्हारा 10 मार्क गया. That should be directly deduct. Yes or no? Okay, moving to the next one. If you calculate summation of x, what is the value of summation x square here?
84.005.
84.005. And summation of x, sorry, y square is there, x is there. Okay, okay, fine. In that case, you have to directly calculate which value? That is known as your bxy value. That is summation of xy divided by summation of y square. So summation of xy, that is minus 17.987 divided by summation of y square is equal to 75.48. Calculate this one. 17.985 divided by 75.48. What is the answer? that is minus 0.238.
23.
Similarly, if you calculate byx, that equals to summation of xy divided by summation of x square. The summation of x square is given 17.985 divided by your 84.005. That equals to 0.214. Is it clear? Then calculate the next one. That is r equals to, I just write here, minus 0.238 into 0.214. Bracket close.
So that is also minus 0.214.
हाँ माइनस हुआ ना उसका.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the answer?
So 0.22.
0.22 is the final answer. Is it clear to all? Let's check who have already finished this one. Okay. Saubhagya Lakshmi, Priyadarshi, Pritisna, Sanjay Sahu, fine. Priyanka Mahanti, Salini Patra, Priti Osopa, Pratya Sahu, Pratyas De, Pritinanda Sahu, Priti Nepali, Priyanka Sahu, Sanjay Sania Khatun, Rojalin Patnaik, Shakti Prasad, Ritika Mahanti. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Moving to the next, the most important topics as far as concerned with your 2-mark question, especially reference to your semester examinations. The topic is known as measurement of probable error. So in case of probable error of measurement or measurement of probable error, the Professor Pearson or Carl Pearson has further assumed that there is a probability of some error which may creep into the measurement of coefficient of correlations. So in which way they can calculate by the following formula, that is probable of error, that equals to 0.6745 1 minus r square divided by square root of n. So here r stand for coefficient of correlation and n stand for number of pair of two variables. So if the constant that is 0.6745 is omitted from the above formula, we can calculate the standard error for coefficient of correlation, that equals to 1 minus r square divided by square root of n. Just note down this particular two formula. These are very important formula. In the year 2018-19 and even in case of 19 batches, this type of question will be appear from this particular topic in case of measurement of probable error. If you finish, then I directly move to the example and numerical part. Is it finished? Do not go for the mention in case of your sentence. Only you have to write the formula. During this particular session, only you have to write the formula for calculations. And in case of theory part, I will provide the slide after the end of this particular session. Is it clear? Shall I move to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here that is given from the data given below, find out the probable error and the standard error of the Pearson coefficient correlation, and also determine the limit of correlation coefficient of populations. Here r is given 0.5 and n is given 100. Calculate the probable of error in case of coefficient and standard error in case of Carl Pearson coefficient correlations. So formula that is given in case of probable error, that is 0.6745 1 minus 0.5 whole square divided by square root of 100. So what is the answer? Just quickly calculate this one. Yes. So what is the answer for probable error?
0.05.
0.05. I just calculate here. Just write down the probable of error. Just a minute. It equals to how much? 0.6745. It is 1 minus 0.5 ka whole square. In case of 0.5 whole square, that is 0.25. If you
25.
calculate this one, that is 0.75 is there. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And 0.75 divided by how much? Your square of 100, that equals to 10. Is it clear? So in this way, you can get final answer, that is 0. How much? 0.075. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the final answer? The final answer should be how much?
Sir, 0.050.
0.075.
0.075.
0.075.
No, no, sir, final answer. Sir, I'm asking for final answer.
I'm telling you final answer.
Sir, 0.050.
0. Oh, सब 10 मिनट लगा.
0.05.
0.05. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, calculate the standard error.
The answer is 0.075.
Equals to 0.075.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it clear to all?
So can you
Yes,
please
sir.
show the previous slide once again?
Previous one.
Yes, sir, previous slide.
Standard error, in case of calculation of standard error, this constant is not.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So that's why he can directly go to this particular area and write
Yes, sir.
here.
Yes,
Standard
yes,
error.
sir.
Okay. So moving to the next one, just calculate here the probable of error. Just quickly gone through this one. I just copy here, just a minute. So another example is there. That means 1 minus 0.6 whole square divided by n is given square root of n, that is 0.45. You can tell the first part, that is 1 minus 0.6 whole square divided by square of 0.45. What is the answer? Yes, what is the answer?
Zero point 644.
So 0.644.
Just a minute. 0.64 divided by 0.67. 0. How much?
0.644.
0.644. Okay. It is 0. And in case of standard error,
So 0.95.
okay, 0.955 I write here. Okay. Is it clear to all? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Moving to the next question. This question is, was appear in case of 2019 and 20s. Find the coefficient of correlation, especially reference to 2-mark question. Find the coefficient of correlation R when its probable error is 0.2 and the number of pair is given, item is given 9. So here probable error is given, it is 0.2 and your item is given 9. So calculate this one to find the correlations. So what is the, which formula is used basically here? Anyone?
वही फॉर्मूला तो यूज होगा ना,
हाँ,
बस प्रोबेबल एरर की जगह 0.2
0.2 equals to 0.6754 1 minus r square divided by square root of n. Okay. So here you have to calculate r and n is given your 9. So what is the square root of 9? That is 3. And that 3 should be multiplied with 0.2 if you simplify the equation. Is it clear?
यस सर.
Just calculate quickly.